Okay, so today is February 27th, local election day in Sheva. Let me take a sweep around. This is one of the voting stations that people voted, and there's a total 13 political parties represented. They are not the same political party as general elections that held once every 4 years. This is local elections, city elections, once every 5 years. They elect the mayor and city council. I am running for the Tzadi Youth Party, which is quite to the right, both religiously and politically. But let me go through this. This is, Dalit, the first one. That party is Ruvik, the current mayor. He runs with no opposition. Although I put my business card into, there are two envelopes in the booth, one for the city council party and one for the mayor. For the mayor, people put Ruvik or they put nothing. I put in my business card, so I unofficially put my name for the mayor. So Ruvik now, on a scale of 0 to 10, degree of quote-unquote conservatism, or 0 to -10, liberalism, the majority of Beersheba is more conservative, more both religiously and politically, if you will. For example, Tel Aviv will be opposite to that. Jerusalem will be similar to Beersheba, and so forth. The periphery of the country, Kiryat Shmona, Eilat, Tel Aviv, just like in America, tend to be more liberal. And the center of the country, Jerusalem, Beersheba, Dimona, Yeroham, they tend to be more conservative, religiously and politically. So this is now Dalit. It's a Ruvik's party, current mayor. Let's call it on a scale of 0 to +10, 0 -10, 0. In other words, very balanced, not very religious, but basically doing a good job for the people. The next one is here's Gimel. Gimel has approximately on a scale of 0 to +10, +7. Pretty strongly religious. You can see people with kippah. Now this is Mem Het Lamet. That is mostly Mem Hem Lamet. Yeah, that's what Lamet. They don't show me. Machal. That's on a scale of 0 to 10, more conservative.
Machal.
More conservative. Bibi. Got it. Bibi. Okay.
Is Bibi.
They're supporting Bibi. So that's probably +6, +7 on the scale. Then this one here is Tet Beit. That's Gadi Mazor's party, also religious, probably +10, more extreme, supported by Ben Gvir and so forth. Aleph, that's young liberals, basically like -4 perhaps. Everything goes, essentially. And then that's Aleph. Then Lamet, that's also on a plus side, where it's a conservative, if you will, but not religious. As you can see the Jewish star there, so it's conservative, maybe +7, but not religiously +7. And then that's Lamet. Then Shas, that's religious, probably +6. They're not as religious, if you will, as Ben Gvir's party, or even my party is Tzadi Youth. It's not here because we don't have as much finance. It's a smaller party. Overall, I did some rough calculations from 13 parties. 8 of 13, let's call it approximately 70%, 2/3, tend to be to the right, both religiously and politically. 2 of 13, let's call it 10%, roughly, to round it. It's to the left. Not a lot to the left, but somewhat to the left. And then another 10% kind of in the middle, plus or minus. The number is approximate. That probably represents a general, actually, feel for entire country on the average. Although, like I said, in Beersheba, it's a lot more. If I take overall Beersheba conservatism, both religiously and politically, it probably will be, let's say, +4 or +5. And if I take overall Tel Aviv, it's probably overall, say, -5, -6, not quite -10. Jerusalem probably +7 overall, +6, +7 overall. That's interesting information. I thought you like to see that unofficial. Now, when the election votes are counted, we'll find out probably most of the mandates will come with Ruvik, his party. Very big support. And Ruvik has a very good support of people. Probably 90% more people support Ruvik. He's doing a good job. He's not a religious guy himself, but he is good, fair, tries to be fair for everybody. He is basically for development of Beersheba, for growth of Beersheba, kind of people's guy. He doesn't want to run to the country position like president of the country, prime minister of the country. He says he's married to Beersheba. He grew up in Beersheba. He loves Beersheba, and people basically are very supportive of him, love him, I would say. So that's a little snapshot of Beersheba election today on February 27th, 2024. And my name is Lev. Here's my picture. Let's see. I want to say hello to my family, my friends and relatives. So wish me luck. I'm running on a Tzadi Youth Party, which is like +8, maybe +7, 8, both religiously and politically. And quite frankly, we don't have much of a shot. And it's interesting how it works with mandates. The 250,000 people in Beersheba, if you get 3,000 votes, roughly, you get one mandate. And then for the second seat, if you're going 2 mandates, it's disproportionately high, maybe, I don't know, 10,000 votes you have. For the third seat, you get like maybe 30,000 votes. So to get, let's say, 5 votes on the council, you have to get disproportionately huge number. And that is what the local politics are. So I'm in my party, Tzadi Youth, I'm like number 4, maybe moving to number 3. The leader of the party, Nahum, is an Ashkenazi Jew, very observant Jew. Looks like typically just walked out from a Poland shtetl. And the next number 2 guy is a Sephardi Jew, also religious, both rabbis. And number 3 guy is religious, but not extremely religious. And I'm number 4. Am I religious? Not religious? It's for you to judge. And we'll talk about it later. So good luck. I'll let you know how numbers work out statistically. So we'll compare with a pre-election assessment of the runner-ups, and then finally after the election results. All right.